Hey guys, this is Jan, and today we are gonna be talking about this VZ 2008. This review is brought to you by Century Arms, Monster, Tactical Response, and Public Education of Czech Republic. It looks like AK, but it's not an AK. Pistol grip isn't compatible with AKs, stocks are not compatible, sights are not compatible, gas blocks are not compatible, and mags are different than AK mags. After last round from a mag, the bolt stays in a back position. There is a bolt release right here. This particular bad boy is made in FAB furniture. I ran this rifle through contractor class here in Tactical Response and rifle classes here in Tactical Response. This one has about 2,500 rounds through it, pretty much with no trouble. Thank you, Jacob from Century Arms, for hooking me up with this one, and I was very glad that I could train with this one in here. Since I'm from Czech Republic, this is actually a Czech gun. I mean, this is Century Arms gun, but Czech design. Safety is here very similar as a AR safety, but it goes on a position up. It's on safe. On a position front, it's safety off. It's a short stroke piston gun, and in 7.62 by 39. Let's take this bad boy apart and check it out. Chamber's clear. Alright, push this pin up front, like pretty much same as AR. Take this one apart, push this pin. Alright. To take top cover from VZ58, you need to press the trigger to release the springs. So, safety off. Watch out, ND, and push it and lift it up, just like this. Bolt carrier and bolt, just push it back, lift it up. That's it. I'm not sure like how this is called, but I would call it a hammer in English. And you take it out. You need to push it back and rotate it a little, and then take it out. Bolt with extractor, locking block, and a bolt carrier. At the front we have a gas rod. You just push it in the back, lift it up. That would be basic field stripping of a VZ58. We're gonna take apart the trigger mechanism and all that smaller stuff in here. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna release the C-clamp. I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. Alright. Alright, the C-clamp is loose. Then we're gonna take this roll pin out, this one. And we're gonna push it from outside to inside. You don't need to push it out the whole way out, just enough so it's not retaining the pins that we are going to be taking out right now. Let's first remove this pin right here by pressing on that block, pushing the pin out, right? Take this part. Alright, let's take a pin from a trigger. Let's take safety out first. You're gonna push on this spring right here. I'm gonna push on this spot right here and rotate the safety out. Alright, here's our safety spring. And our trigger. Next thing would be releasing this mag release and bolt stop. Right? You can do it like like this. We're gonna release this pin right here, push it inside and then out. Right here. Now we can push this pin out that holds a mag release and a bolt release, or bolt stop, I would say, or bolt carrier stop. So push that things inside. Alright. Bolt carrier stop. And mag release right here. Release, and its spring right here. The main body is CNC milled. It's actually lighter than AKs. It's actually lighter than stamped AKs. The whole thing is. Now we can strip the actual bolt. Where's our extractor and the fire end pin? We're gonna release extractor by pressing on this doober right here, this piece. You're gonna press it downwards, and then we're gonna push the extractor down and up. It needs to go down because there's this fucking thing, so it needs to go down so it's released from this.
When we're not doing this, we like to tag team in our local gynecologists. Is it gonna pop out?
No.
Alright. Woo! You know what they say. At least by they I mean me. I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
So this is a extractor, which is held in place by this pin with the spring. And now I can take out a fire end pin. So I'm gonna just push from the front and let it fall into my palm. Right here. We're back, so let's put this sucker back together. Fire end pin has this dent, and with the dent it should show in that window right here, because the extractor will keep that fire end pin from rolling out of place. Alright, extractor spring. Now put that extractor pin on top of that extractor spring with the small dent on the bottom, like this. And now push the extractor into it. Like this. Right, this is how it works. This locking block is traveling with the bolt carrier and the bolt in these grooves, and locks exactly right here. So on a bolt it belongs to like this. This is a bolt carrier. First let's insert a hammer like this so it's detented, and bolt with the locking block. Locking block belongs to on the bottom, and just put it right here. Alright, this is ready then. Alright, safety's off, safety on. Now we reassembled the bolt with the bolt carrier, and inside the VZ58 it goes like this with the hammer all the way in the front, and then with the bolt all the way in the front, and just rotate it, put it inside like this. Move forward, press the trigger, move the hammer forward like this, push forward and down, the detent in like this, spring rod, the gas rod, sorry, works. Dry fire, watch out, indeed. Reset. Seems to be working. Safety on, no action. Alright. And front top hand guard. Like this. And we are finished disassembling and reassembling VZ58, particularly Century Arms VZ 2008. Alright, watch out, indeed. Here's the one thing that I would like to talk to you about. Right about here, because of the mechanism of the rifle, right about here, you can have an obstruction between your bolt carrier and the body, and it still will fire. Which I think is pretty sweet. Take care.